So what they're doing is it's gonna rain today, and so you've got City Boy putting up a huge ass tons of dust into the atmosphere. It's all going up. That's actually a totally moderate amount of dust the last sweep when he went in the other direction just a minute ago. Really caused some amazing dust. I hope he does it again. But you can see it blowing up into the air over my house. So here he comes again. So he's been up around the corner. You can see in the mirror that amazing cloud of dust. You can't. He's been up around the corner in the blind spot doing this for 20 minutes. Probably is like a 3-minute job, and he took 20 minutes to do it. It's putting up amazing clouds of dust into the environment, and then what's going to come down, you can see that it's kind of cloudy, but I bet you it won't be a real big rainstorm. It'll just be enough rain to bring this down as mud and filth onto the grass, onto my trailer, onto all the parts that I can't wash because the city last year, and my mom, the landlord, who's disgusting, all her properties are disgusting fucking sabotage holes for white nationalist scumbag supremacists, and her husband, who is a disgusting white nationalist supremacist, who worked for the disgusting white nationalist supremacist appliance store for like 40 years, sabotaging the shit out of people's appliances. And when I was 13, he used to drive by me in a way that caused me to feel like he was really looking at my ass hanging out of my shorts. Here he comes again. It's amazing. So, I mean, speaking of being terrorized by people with the city equipment. So, for one thing, yep, they're screwing up my lungs with the dry dust, and for the other thing, it's going to be mud, and the supremacist cop, Deputy Zem, who altered my fucking, the exchange between me and Bonnie and tried to have me arrested for holding her hostage, blah, 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 so he altered evidence. But his big thing was to tell me that sometimes you just got to get out there and scrub with your hands. Now let's see if we can catch this in the mirror. How much? See that? Isn't that astonishing? It just turns the whole... Look at that. Isn't that great? I lost count of what pass we're on. I think that might have been the 6th or 7th, but it might have only been the 4th. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4. This has got to be the 5th. At least the 5th. Anyway, so that's what's going on as we're prepping for what I think is going to be a not too rainy season. That'll bring down the mud. And maybe he was out there and he might not have even been squirting. What he might have been doing is just making noise out there, and disgusting neighbors from next door would have come over then and squirted shit because they're definitely part of the the chemical non-consensual chemical spray. Yeah, they totally killed the cherry tree one year. Here he comes again. Some funny shit. Go, man, go. He's not wearing his yellow jacket, and he is wearing a black hat, so he's got to be operating for the GGQ side of Q. That means that he's operating for the girls' side, the not POTUS side that says that it's POTUS, but they're operating for the Obama POTUS, not the Trump POTUS. The boys' side operates for the Trump POTUS. The girls' side operates for the Obama POTUS. This is not my president. So they're still on 44th president. Albion's poor though, so they only got one city guy, so sometimes he does stuff for one side and sometimes he does stuff for the other side. Because really Q is all just CIA, right? Right. So anyway, I don't know what we're on as far as count, but I'm done taking videos for this moment because I'm doing some other stuff on the other phone. Oh, and the other thing going on is I updated my VPN, I sent in some of my reports, and these guys might have lost their connection because last night I woke up and there was a weird update available on the one phone that I think they have the hardest time breaking into. And who did I give my phone number to? I updated my phone number with Yahoo, who's been invasive. But there was someone else I updated my phone number with. Oh, my credit card company, the Robber credit cards. They had a false balance of $40.11 that they were going to try and put on to President Trump. So, oh, and that credit card actually, I'm pretty sure comes from the bad mental health people because of customer service and names and people wearing into the group that they wanted to get me in so desperately, and then they had to desperately bring in the big girls to kick me out of by threatening my dog. So it was black and red. Anya. Anyway, yeah. So that card comes from the GGQ side, and my other two cards, which are behaving themselves, come from the Q side. And the GGQ side even has all these matching numbers, like it's got my birthday and my kid's birthday, and the phone numbers add up to Q, and it's pretty hilarious once you see what's going on.